Now, the Luk Internacional Belly Sneetches had compass, the film roll and the monkey and some stars. The plain Belly Sneetches had some logos not for theirs. Those Luk Internationals weren't so big. They were really so small. Sega might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But, because they had monkeys, all the Luk Internacional Belly Sneetches would brag, "We're the best kind of Sneetch on the movies." With their movies playing including Little Leaps, and Ninja Turtles, and Corduroy, and Welcome to Treetown, and Rupert, and The Toy Castle, Rainbow Fish, and Roly Poly Oly, and Garfield. And Wallace and Gromit Cracking Contraptions, and Rocket Monkeys, and SpongeBob, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and Cat Dog, and Welcome to Treetown, and Pelswick, and Hot Bench. And the Wiggles movie, Oh Booey What a Bray. Now, the Bush Belly Sneetches were backers of Bush. The plain Belly Sneetches thought Bush was a tush. The Bushes weren't so big. They were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But, because they backed Bush, all the Bush Belly Sneetches would brag. Plain Bellies was nothing but commies in drag. "We hate the great nation," the Bush Bellies said. Now, the Plus Belliy Sneetches had circles filled with stars. The plain Belly Sneetches had no invites for theirs. Those pluses weren't so big. They were really so small. Zuckerberg might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But, because they had invites, all the Plus Belly Sneetches would brag, "We're the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches." With their snoots in the air, they would plus one and they'd snort. Now, the Bay's Thomas Belly Sneetches had dog, windmill, and a text and those stars. The plain Belly Sneetches had a logo not for theirs. Those Bay's Thomases weren't so big. They were really so small. Might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But, because they had logos, all the Bay's Thomas Belly Sneetches would brag, "We're the best kind of Sneetch on the movies." With their eyes on the screen, they would eat popcorn, and they'd snort.